Hello everyone, welcome back to Topless Channel. Free-to-play video games have the uncanny ability to be either great or a total waste of time. So, every 6 months, I share with you the games with the most potential, and a few that are so unique they deserve some attention. Some of these games will be releasing this summer, while others are scheduled for 2024. Please leave a comment with your top 3 picks, so I can plan the content accordingly. Here's 18 new free-to-play games coming soon. First, a quirky little game coming this year is Medieval. This fast-paced, action-packed PvP contest is filled with tricks and excitement. Progression in the game involves earning currencies through ranking points to unlock equipment, while a standard shop offers various cosmetics. Medieval is set to release in the second half of 2023 and will be completely free to play on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Players can determine their level of competitiveness as they participate in the ruthless Medieval League games. Will it capture the same appeal as Rocket League or generate the pulling power of Roller Champions? The answer awaits later this year. Arc Raiders, a highly anticipated free game, has entered public testing in a closed alpha after being awaited for several years. This third-person extraction shooter offers a challenging PvP experience, pitting players against both AI and real players in a brutal world, with the goal of surviving and escaping. While originally planned for a 2022 release, it was later shifted to 2023. However, considering the current progress, it seems more realistic to expect it to launch in 2024. Stay tuned for updates on this potentially special game. My Hero Ultra Rumble is a 24-player battle royale game featuring 8 teams of 3 players fighting to be the last survivor. The game has recently confirmed a revival system and introduced Ultras and additional characters to the roster. Despite the declining popularity of battle royale games, Ultra Rumble aims to bring a unique twist to the genre. Open testing was highly successful, and the game is set to release in the fall of this year. The specific month of release within the autumn season is yet to be announced. Place your bets on September, October, or November. Disney's Speedstorm, a thrilling arcade racer, has a confirmed release date of September 28th on all major gaming platforms. In this game, players can race alongside their beloved Disney and Pixar characters, driving unique and fantastical vehicles equipped with special power-ups and abilities, reminiscent of Mario Kart. While currently in paid early access, the game will transition to a free-for-all experience on September 28th, available for PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Nintendo Switch. A highly anticipated free-to-play game, Soulframe is being developed by the team behind Warframe. Like Warframe, this game has generated mixed opinions among players. Soulframe remains shrouded in mystery, with limited information about its fantasy open world and mechanics. However, it is known that the game will have a medieval fantasy setting, differentiating it from the sci-fi fantasy of Warframe, and its aesthetics resemble Elden Ring. More details about Soulframe will be revealed on August 26th at 10 o'clock. Realistically, it might be the furthest away from release on this list, possibly coming in 2025, but there's always a chance for surprises. This year, 2 free-to-play football games are set to be released. The American football game is called Maximum Football, which is a simulation game putting players in the role of a head coach leading their team to victory. Players have control over all aspects, from roster drafting to play calling. The game offers extensive customization options, including getting Austin and mastering skill trees, making it a refreshing choice for football fans. Maximum Football is scheduled to launch on PC and consoles in the autumn of this year. UFL is a completely free-to-play soccer game that aims to rival FIFA. The game's basic premise is straightforward. Players choose a team and take control of it on the pitch, adjusting tactics to optimize each player's performance and celebrating goals with excitement. Notably, big names like Ronaldo, De Bruyne, Lukaku are part of this project, adding to its appeal. UFL is set to be released in late 2023 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms. Have you seen the first Descendant, a third-person looter shooter? It's an RPG that feels like a third-person style of Destiny. The game features a large golf ball in the sky, impressive boss fights, and intriguing selectable characters with unique play styles for various scenarios. While the genre has faced skepticism due to games like Anthem, the first Descendant is currently in open testing and might be released in late 2023, with a speculative guess of May 2024. Next, we have the Division Heartland, a free-to-play survival shooter set in the Division's universe, but away from the main storyline. The game aims to be more accessible by streamlining some elements from the mainline series. Players assume the role of a Division agent tasked with safeguarding Silver Creek from both AI enemies and other players. The story unfolds after the outbreak of the green poison, exploring how small towns adapt to survive. The Division Heartland is scheduled to release on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC later this year. Speaking of PvP and PvE hybrid games, check out Sync, a futuristic cooperative shooter set in a world taken over by rogue nanos, leading to the downfall of civilization. Players combat the AI plague either in a squad or solo. Sync offers 4 character classes: Crusher, Guardian, Seer, and Suppressor, each with distinct play styles, strengths, and weaknesses. The game's trailers emphasize strategic maneuvering over reliance on gunfire, suggesting that Synced may possess more depth than initially apparent. Scheduled for release on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC later this year, Shattered Line stands out as an intriguing game similar to others, but with a unique first-person perspective. In a near-future setting where humanity confronts a cosmic threat, players embody the immunes. A special genetic combination enables resistance to the alien plague. The game caters to both player versus environment and player versus player preferences, offering diverse gameplay experiences. However, there is a concern that Shattered Line might struggle to gain attention amidst the numerous other game releases. The finals is generating a lot of buzz among players as a combat-centered TV game show, complete with an enthusiastic commentator hyping up your actions. Players team up and battle in virtual arenas designed for intense destruction, akin to the dynamic gameplay of Battlefield. Working in teams of 3, the objective involves completing tasks like opening a vault and escaping with the money, while fending off other players. Comparisons to a mix of Battlefield Bad Company and Overwatch add to its appeal. The game is set to release in 2023, though there are concerns about the console version being ready on time. Wayfinder is an upcoming massively multiplayer online role-playing game that marks the resurgence of this genre. The game, backed by PlayStation, is set to release on PS5 and PC in the summer before September 23rd. It offers a character-based action RPG with vibrant art style and fully voice-acted characters. Players can explore dungeons, craft armor and weapons, add augments, and navigate a hostile world plagued by the gloom. Although it will be free to play, Wayfinder will initially launch in early access, which might raise some concerns about payment requirements. Nonetheless, the game looks promising, and any updates on its free-to-play status will be provided in the future. Ashfall is another MMO, but it takes a grittier approach, drawing inspiration from the Fallout series. The game boasts a world full of hidden vaults waiting to be discovered, offering dynamic weather, authentic gun damage, and realistic recoil patterns. A unique aspect is that characters undergo changes and mutations over time. Set in a post-apocalyptic setting, players face the rise of AI, and their ultimate goal is to find the core of creation to put an end to this living nightmare. While the genuine gameplay footage appears rough presently, it aligns with the game's expected release date in September 2024. Blue Protocol, an upcoming MMORPG, has faced delays, but is already available in its Japanese version. However, the Western release has been pushed to 2024. The game's visuals may resemble Genshin Impact, but it promises combat with even greater depth. Mastering your arsenal skills will require time and dedication. Blue Protocol also offers extensive customization options, allowing players to personalize their characters, from facial hair to the color of their mounts, highlighting individuality. 5 class types, including Blade Warden, Spellweaver, and dual-wielding Twin Striker, have been showcased, making the decision of which RPG to play a challenging one in the present gaming landscape. Get ready for a bunch of games you're likely familiar with, set to launch soon with free-to-play updates. One of them is Defiance, Ubisoft's highly anticipated Call of Duty rival, scheduled for a full release during the summer on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Meanwhile, Disney's Dreamlight Valley, the enchanting fusion of The Sims, Animal Crossing, and Disney franchises, currently resides in the early access limbo, as discussed earlier. Although technically free to play, it is currently accessible behind a paywall. However, that will change this year as the community simulator set in the Disney universe opens its gates to all players, becoming entirely free for everyone to enjoy. Naraka Blade Point is breaking free from Xbox exclusivity and transforming into a fully free-to-play melee battle royale. The game is set to launch on July 13th, available on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC platforms. In this intense battle royale, 60 players will clash on an island, vying to be the last one standing. If you're seeking a fresh and exhilarating experience in the battle royale genre, Naraka Blade Point might just be the perfect game for you, especially if you find Warzone and Fortnite a bit monotonous. Now, let's turn our attention to the beloved Multiverses. This game has been on quite a journey, having initially been released in early access. However, it has now been taken offline for redevelopment and is set to reemerge in 2024. Multiverses, the platform fighter, was initially well received, but it faced challenges in retaining players for extended periods. With the new release on the horizon, we hope that the developers have addressed these issues and improved the game's long-term engagement. There you have it, a fantastic lineup of 18 free games. Let me know which ones catch your interest, and I'll make sure to include them in my watch list. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care and see you soon.